All right, day 58. As of right now, we have 2.5 hours. As of right now, we have a 2.5 hour stream, maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes, 45 minutes, but I will have to leave by 4:10. So, unless something changes, I have to leave in 2.5 hours. So it's going to be a short one, but not a heck of a lot shorter than it would have been anyway. It would have been, like 3.5, but whatever. Sleeping mask, that's good. Silver key, 2 keys, that's all pretty good. Thank you very much for my mailbox present. I do like no contact delivery. It's just there, because you know what? The irony is, you don't all. So the irony is, you don't have to draw the mailbox or the mailroom to get your present the next day or 2 days or 3 days later. But the thing is, you know what? Since I've had that, we've had quite a few days where we get to go to the mailroom. I think that's mostly because we've had bad runs. Okay, so we do get 2 hallway closets offered up to us and 2 dens offered up to us. So I do like that. Hi, Lily. Did that packing slip say shipped 12:33? Oh, I don't see the packing slip anymore. I don't get it after I've opened it. Oh, poor Lily. Hi, Lily, my Lily. So what we have right now is a sleeping mask, a silver key, and 2 regular keys, my security key card, and 60 smackrels in allowance, which I won't complain about. Okay, we've already got the den on den action. It's actually not too bad. Okay. I'm going to hold on that thought. We're going to have to wait for our exciting. So, I'm going to go get the outer room on our exciting second den. We honestly did not even surface from our room until almost 11. We're awake. Just didn't have to get up. It's nice to have that once in a while. Ooh, shrine blessings are pretty good. I have to admit, I am not against the gardener one because that's a lot of core yards. The shelter has 2 advantages. Yes, you get the red rooms, which I need to pay attention to actually knowing that they're sheltered. But you have access to a terminal right away. You learn that some users do not understand that they have to click the "I am not a robot" checkbox so their forms to go through without errors. Oh my God! What? No. No, you are not officially old. They are officially idiots. If there is a checkbox, I'm sorry. That. I do not concur. That is bogus. Uh, I have an appointment tomorrow, which I'm pretty happy with. I have an appointment tomorrow, which I'm pretty happy with, so we'll get to at least address the whole fatty liver thing. I'm gonna go for the shrine. I really like. Yeah, you are the cursed box. Finn Aries had a leap week. I don't know if it actually said that or not. Okay. Eight core yards to my draft pool. Right. The packing slip may just be numbers for packing slip, you know. Like an order number. I never really looked at it as a date. I just kind of thought of it as an order number. Okay, so this is good because that's lots of unlocked doors. Although we have kind of ended with a bajillion keys. Oh, come on. I mean, I want it, but already? We won't even need it for a while. I'm just gonna let it go. Just a little bit longer. I mean, I have a lot of unlocked, not like the corridors all the way. Right. You had expectations. Now, Lily, I'm not entirely sure if you were able to hear me or not. Not sure when you came in, etc. But, hey. Love you. I did want to reiterate, it's going to be a shorter stream. Tea room. Ugh. If I take the laboratory, then I can get an experiment and have access to security. It kind of gives me both. I think I'll do the lab. Ideally, we could still go straight across from the ideally we could still go straight across from the den. I just, you know, it really sucks to kind of have repeatedly dead end so early. Okay, let's go ahead and do the experiment first. Early experiments are always good. We're going to have core yards. We're going to be digging. That's cool. And it has been kind of sucky to go in there twice. I don't know how many letters there are total. We're gonna risk it. I kind of, my lean-to was to get the random gem. We're just gonna, you know, carry on, and I'm sure it's fine. Remote terminal access. I really like the idea of getting to security and getting my experiment at the same time, so we can just get that key card jacked up. Lily, do you have any idea how many letters there are? Sure. There is one gem, probably. Oh yeah, of course, in the room I haven't been to. All right. Yeah, they'll be in the dens, I'm assuming. You will know when you're done with letters, they stop fitting on that counter. There are quite a few. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go ahead and go in this little corner and be done with this little corner. I'd like an actual... Ugh. You know what? We have 2 of these. But doing this lets me get gems. But doing this lets me potentially buy... I don't want to buy a shovel, though, I'll tell you right now. Because we most... Oh, I don't have the gem to do it. Okay, we have a gem. We have a key. We have 2 of these. We have 16 total can be mailed. Oh, very cool. All right, we have 2 hallway closets. You know what? We use the dead end appropriately. I am okay with that. So, to the den. And I think I'll go down to the entrance hall. We have this direction still. Let's go ahead and snaky over. Hey, courtyard's nice. An all blue house. Oh, I cannot see it possible to draw an all blue house. Okay. Oh, I don't have my thing up. This is definitely not a place. Ah, you didn't give me anything. Sad face. Sad face. Okay. I can't. I don't have a gem. I'm going to do the boudoir. Because another gem. Free gems is free gems, man. I think I might hold off on the apples. Veranda, baby. Oh. Sad face. Sad face. Quest bedroom. Okay, well, talk about dead ends. Okay, I don't see any shinies. Okay, back to the courtyard. Screw it, I'm eating my apples. Okay, so straight up would be great because there's no connection to the sides. That actually counts as a closet. That's the best use right there, spare bedroom. It would be okay. It would, but you know, courtyard it is. Hey, at least we can break open some chests. Now I know we don't have a never-ending run of time. Today is especially short. And I know what I am about to say and do may not make you lot very happy. But I'm thinking didn't it say there were 2 trunks? Didn't it say there were 2 trunks? Oh, did the first courtyard have a trunk? I have to right now. I have been asked to pick up or excuse me, Dawn from work. So instead of having to leave at 5:15, I actually have to leave at 4:15. So I'm going to say, no, it wasn't you. I thought it said there were two of them. So I'm just saying, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to go faster. Is my thought. Like, let's just try to get some progress, see some things. In other words, I might just make some quicker decisions. I do still want to get into her ladyships. Oh, hey, I'll take you. I do still want to get into her ladyships if possible because it's such a beautiful bonus. And I'm thinking it's time to scoot straight across to the other den and see what we can do. I don't have a shovel yet, so all of these beautiful diggy holes are going to have to wait anyway. I do have 2 letters to go still. Okay, well, at least the hallway keeps us moving and gives us a smash. And apparently there's more than just a smash. Hey, we got some gems, baby. There's more than just the smash. Aha. Right. I want to go down. So I'm going to go over here to start going around. Will it be a type 1 speed run where Sun screws up and has to finish quickly regardless? A type 2 where the run takes longer than a normal run? Or a type 3 where Hun forgets she's trying to hurry and it's exactly the same. I did do the boudoir, the drawing room, the time lock, the orchard gate, and the drafting studio last night, right? I really want you, but that cuts us off. I know we can still go from the man, you be stingy with the daggum shovel today. The heck? You know what? I already have 2 other things. I should not complain. Oh man, I'm all grumpy face over what? Okay, let's see if we can go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. To the left ain't bad. To the right, to the right, to the right. To the right. Hey, there she is. You know how many I had to go backwards? Yes. What is... Oh! There's a key just lying there! Daggum! Key just like, hey, take me. Take me. Why didn't you take me? You know, I both love and hate that this is here. Like, it's here, and I love that it stays. On the other hand, it makes the room unpurty. Do I have special keys? I have the silver key. I don't know that we necessarily want to make that a mini door's door, so no. Ooh. 7 letters you'd be permitted to see. Oh yeah, Alzara said that. See the observatory. We're already jigsaw EEE. Oh, and Lily, I was thinking. I didn't get a chance to do it today because today was a cleaning day. Oh, awesome. I knew it. Oh, gorgeous. That was the one thing. I often get sale here too. Sale! Which sucks. All right. So, technically, I can go back and do a crap ton of diggy diggy. I think we're going to do a crap ton of diggy diggy. I was going to ask that, Lily. There was one in the typewriter that was never finished. I either go backwards and diggy diggy and then go to the foundation. I think we're going to go backwards, diggy diggy, and come up from the foundation. I could still go up here, I know. But then we start getting into potential issues with lack of keys, etc. I busted you open. Dig. So today was clean day. We typically try to do Thursdays as a day to get like everybody on deck. Do some general like household cleaning. I usually tackle the kitchen pretty well. Like seriously, seriously scrub down the kitchen. Like Dad tries to wipe it down every day, and we all try to wipe it down, but you know, wipe under things and clean out the toaster, because a lot of toast gets made in this house. Dad likes his sandwiches with toast, so I'm thinking coming down from the foundation is one option. Coming up and working our way over, I mean, getting these keys, all of this is good. We have a green. It's so tempting while we're here to just pop up, but I'm going to go down to that last courtyard and then work my way out. We already have the key. I liked taking advantage of that key. Right, I don't want to go up the west side at all. Exactly, I want to go down. It is so good to step into the boudoir and get another 10 steps. To step into the, just instantly get 3 gems out of the walk-in closet, regardless of what else is in there. It is just so good. I do still need to do the boiler room, and I haven't had a boiler room since we saw that. I know, and I actually went down there and looked at it again and was like, I need you. But then I ain't got no boiler room since then. Alright, so we're gonna go down and up from the foundation. And if I can go to the east and down, that gives us a shot there. And if not, I can go up from there. I want to try to get a shot at it. So there's a lot of things that I'm curious about. Oh, that's why I started telling you. Lily, I didn't get a chance to do it today, like I said, because it's cleaning room day. But did you register me pushing you? Yeah. Because one time it didn't. It's like, you did it too soon, woman. I was thinking, in order... Ooh, a Bernie tool for the freezer. Ooh. I I was actually thinking about how the heck can we, because I was thinking that maybe it had something to do, a letter has been delivered. I was thinking it would have something to do with, the, with the utility closet. I was thinking it might have something to do with the utility closet. But if it's just straight Bernie, thaw it out. I must Bernie again. Oh, I mean, it was way too late to... This would be a good one to use my special silver key. Yes, please. Because I really want... Hey, you leave me anything already? No? Fine. Oh, wait. Nope, those are pens. I'm like, wait. Was that a key? All right, her ladyship's boudoir. Dang it. Okay, well, the kitchen moves us over. I do enjoy the Bernie. I legit was wondering if that had something to do with the... Okay, let's see. Banana Club. Bacon and eggs. Boiler room. Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful? Casual arson is a fun, safe hobby that anyone can enjoy. In a game. Yes. Well, courtyard it is. Okay, so we didn't get it, but we can work our way over. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Right, in a game. Hides his box of matches. Ooh, hi. Party. The first time I came across the gem flowers here, it was so interesting because I had never even really put much thought into the pots, as we just kind of ran on by. Okay, this is ideally we connect up. I mean, I'm tempted to re-roll it, but I don't know that I would get better than the passageway anyway. We're just going. Oh, such a... Only one door. But that connects to the courtyard. We do not need to go in. Okay. Connect to my foundation. Connect to my foundation. Da-dun. Oh! Security. Although I'm sure that I would have been able to... Hey. I'm sure that I would have been able to, collect up steps again. I'm sure it would have been fine. Do I even need to go in here? I don't think I need to go in here. There's a trunk somewhere still. I knew it said there were 2 trunks. There is still a trunk somewhere. The heck? Okay, when we got the laboratory is the first time we saw it was 2. And I got that up from the pantry. We've checked both dens. The heck? The heck is that? That is going to drive me mad. The heck? Okay, anyway, whatever. We can go north from the foundation, north from the conference room, which we don't want to do. We can go north from the courtyard. So let's go north from the foundation since we're right here. Hey, you want to show me? Show me the trunk. What the heck? I knew it said 2. I knew it said 2. All right. Let's go north from here. You know what? We could do the chapel. We could do the chapel. And Lucy's howling, so somebody's around the door. I don't see no shinies. I don't hear no shinies. Okay, go away from the west side. I don't have any special ones left. Oh, come on. I want it, don't get me wrong, but... Showroom takes us across. Showroom. This is our second store. We can double some money, honey. We could potentially double some money. Wait. What? The moon pendant. Don't accidentally buy it. Compass. The bracelet. The silver spoon. Twice as many steps. Okay, and the moon pendant, of course, lets us have an extra... keep things at the end of the day. Well, gallery cuts off our courtyard, but that's not the end of the world. Boiler room. Boiler room it is, man. I kind of wanted the gyms and stuff in the courtyard. Don't get me wrong. The boiler room makes me want to go right back down the foundation. I'm not kidding. And go out and see the thing that I have opened. It's on. I left it on. If it's on. The foundation is 3 rooms away. I'm going. Because once we touch it, oh, I'm going. Meh. We're going right back. Hey. Okay. So in theory, we can wiggle over to the tunnel. Right now. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's right. You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Any new shinies here? Okay. I realize I never really check. I don't really expect any shinies, but I never really check. Okay. Hi. I left it set so it would be on. Also because I was like ridiculously stupidly tired. And there you are. That's permanently open now. What? The underpass. I am in the underpass. Ooh. new stuff and accomplished stuff by pushing that little old button. Hi. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Okay, so now I guess I could move it up. Ah! I have goosebumps up my left arm and down my left leg. Holy crap. The Foxy calendar just fell from up there upon my person. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Okay, so now if I can move it up. Alright, so I have access up now. I have access up is what we have to remember. Okay. Now does that mean... does that mean we can move it up? Like seriously, my heart's going... Does that mean we can move it up right now? You're over. Okay, so we don't want you over. We'll need to go across. To this one that still lets me go in this same side. I didn't go all the way. This one. No, you also turn it. And you're back to where we connect up. Right, so I don't want you. Now, I may not have enough to do it, but I'm going to science it. Because one of these suckers raised it. And if it's able to raise it... and I can still get to the underpass. And this is where we came in here too. This is not the raise it. I think we might have to be on another one to do it. Like, I think we might have to be on the other side. You're just gonna do the turny. Yeah. I think I have to do it from... Nope. Let's get us across again. I think I had to do it from the side where I step up, where we first approach it, and I could go and I deviate. Hi. Okay, let's go back out. And move it from there. This is the one I have to get on to move it up. I think. Yeah. The question is, how do I do that? Because this is a dead end. Okay. Let me go across. I have to be on a side where I can still get out. Hi. This is it. We're going to play around for just another second. And then I will make my way back. This is where we saw the map. So not it. I was able to, I don't know if you saw, I was able to push the button and get to the underpass. And so I was up high. And now I'm trying to see if I can connect in a way to raise it up and still get, because this is a twisty. I want to see if I could raise it up and still get to it. And the raise it up spot is a dead end. So again, I don't know what all you got to see, but I did get I got the boiler. I was able to look down from above. And I thought we could maybe experiment and see if I can actually, connecty. That was my thought. My thought could be wrong. So I thought I'd play around a little bit and see. So I'm now on, instead of coming in over here, I've gone to the different ones and turned it, and I can lift it up, but then I'm stuck at a dead end. I'm pretty sure this is the one that goes uppy downy. Oh, that's also a twisty. And that's the map. And this is the original one. So there's one spot that lifts up, but then I'm stuck in a cubby. So I feel like maybe I don't have all the access points yet, but I am able to, from that little room where it had the black or the red button, I am able to now connect or to go in there. So that is permanently done, and no matter what, that's progression for today. So I'm not grumpy face at all about that. So I don't know if I don't have everything that I need to have to progress, or if I'm just missing something obvious, which is totally possible. Just, being honest. You need to get across the gear and you should have a way to turn things. Yeah. That's what I thought. I should be able to. So. The up down is the one you can access from below. Right. But if I make it up, then I can't get anywhere. That's the problem. If I get to the up down switch from below, then I'm in a cubby. Okay, I'm gonna move it so I can get to it. I think it's 2 to get to it from this side. Might be 1. Oh, it was 1. And this is the uppy downy. So it goes up, but I don't. No. That's what I'm thinking is I don't have something done that needs to happen. So I can look up I see those down there. I see those down there. They're the same. Okay. So, technically, guess what? It's lined up. But I can't get there. This is a turny-turny. So I suspect we have to do multiple turny-turnies. And there's another one. It does. It does. Okay. There is a third one. A third turny gear. So that's technically all lined up. Let me move you 1 to the next turny gear. Oh, there is an attorney spot there. It's a attorney across the way. I'm like, I know there's a turny gear. You are not the pull-up. You're this one. It has to connect to me. I think that's it. Nope, that's a turny turn. Rude. That takes me back to where I was. Yep. What a pain in the ass. I can get to that one. But I can't get out. Oh. All right. So I see you. I see. You just want the answer? Come back later. You can do the answer. It's fine. It's just a matter of going back and forth and getting the things to align just right. They can. I suspect they're going to be able to align. I can't actually get out from this side. I suspect they're going to align where I can't get out to do anything. Yeah, this is where I can go out this way. So I suspect they're going to align when I'm going to have to like be over there or over here and shimmy between them. Whoops. Because I can also get to it. I can also get to it down there. That's it. It's just further down. Instead of having the shortcut, I have to go down here. That's it. Hey, look what we can do. Now, I don't know which exactly. I did it, Lily. Okay. So now we have to spin it so we can get out. Just sent the answer. Classic. She says it's, well, like, you know, I'm just going to these two doors. You let me out. Okay. Now think. I can't get up there. From here. So now that I'm out of there, and it's raised, I have to set this bottom one to let me go across over there. To connect to the tunnel side. Okay, this is going to connect me over to what we've already seen. Don't worry about the lower gear path once you're not trapped and the upper gear is set properly. You only have to go to the upper gear once. Yeah, but I have to be able to do that. I have to be able to get to it. Where even is the tunnel? Okay, it's straight across. I can go back. Yes, I did. I opened the red door. I opened the red door. But that's on the other side of the tunnel. There. This is what I was trying to get to. And it's not set right. Okay, I have to have the top one shimmied over one more time. Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, I have to have the top one shimmied over one more time. It's awesome down here. You can see how it's wrapped around. You can see out there. It's very cool. And all the gears down there, it's wild. Wild. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can just look and turn from here. We just need it one more over. I feel like I'm gonna fall. It's trippy. Okay. That's it. One more over, and we don't even have to worry about connecting now because we're on the right side to get up here. And I'm pretty sure this part will be done. Ooh. I might have to shimmy it for this side to be over there. Hi. Hi. Holy crap. Dock level, entry level, full drain. This feels important. This is going to be helpful to drain the reservoir. I'm going to take a screenshot. All right. It's pretty full now. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. And as an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect that by this time next month, the steam-powered hoist at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. 1917. The underpass. Okay. It is to the dock. It is definitely at like... It's above 13. I'm going to go with 14 is dock level. Entry level would be 7. So we're going to have to play with the pump and running out here, and the pump and running out here. Things at 13 and 6 too. Interesting. Well, it says entry level, so I definitely want to get to entry level. All right, let's do the box. That's awesome. This is a yellow corner. No. No. Really? Black continues to move across. Moves the row across. Black. Allowance token. 62 cents a day. And we've got this so we know we can play with the pump room and come out and see what we got. Now, technically, I want to move it over. I want to shimmy it over 3 and see what the other prong lets us get to. Sorry, Lily, for you probably sent it to me directly. Sorry for making you do all that just for me to be like, okay, thanks. I figured it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5 cents. They've really smoothly stuck this stuff in. I mean, this is really incredible. Hello, other door that's probably locked and I can't do anything. Oh, hoo, hoo. Oh. Hello, Letta. Hello, upgrade disc, maybe? This will be my last letter then. Okay, all letters? All letters except 8. Eight is the only number there is. Am I mistaken? This is a pretty easy one to crack. The 8 is already stuck, so what months can you fit? Well, right, I know their month date. But the 8 is the only number. So would it be there's no J, there's no F, there's an M. Let's go with March 8th. May. There it is. Ha! That's the full month. It's not even an abbreviation. Ha! Ha! Yoink. Number 1. May 8th. Dear Baron Sinclair, to begin, my name is Worthlaud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918, the former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life, towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of the Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time feels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps, if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly wait a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Laud. Wow! Wow! We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Ha! Blackmailing you for a blackmail letter. Wow. Wow. Hello, glorious. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor pan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We had found the authentic Blackprint. The sooner we seal the site back up, the better for us all. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, of course not. The treasure trove, a Blackprint. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add treasure trove to your drafting pool? Add 5 gold for each time you have drafted the treasure trove. Yes, please! We found a Blackprint instead of a blueprint. Holy crap baskets! What? Wow. That is spectacular. That is absolutely spectacular. I think you can see that as clearly as I can. Holy. Yeah, is that an outer room or a house room? You can see it clearly. Good. I'm wondering if it's an outer room. It's a house room! Okay, so we have gotten all the secrets from up there. Wow. And we've got some reservoir numbers. I actually have not gotten any other I haven't gotten any other hints as far as I mean, we might as well, we're here. There's no way to actually interact with those. Okay. Wow! That is really pretty cool! I mean, we can continue from the boiler room now, of course. I had to put it all back together. How interesting is that? Daggum! I haven't gotten any more side things. Oh my gosh, Lily, I've started to say twice. Ah. Oh. Okay, now just let me out, please. That still leaves me all set. I could just leave it like that, honestly. It don't hurt nothing. It has me perfectly fine. I mean, technically, it could be closer, so I could still move it over. This is dock level. Oh, man. That was awesome. That was so awesome. So, Lily. That's true. I couldn't stand on the dock. You're right. You're right. Dock level would be one down. It's full. That was so cool. Hang on, sir, toilet. Okay. Wow. That's absolutely awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Without ever powering the pump room, you can do all but the last one of those. So bring the reservoir down, then the halfway down, and then all the way down. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to need to power it, I assume, to get it going. Okay, to the boiler room. And until we find another... Now, hang on a second. I do have... just 2. Okay. So technically we could double our money and buy a couple of things from here. So until we find another red box. Until we find another red box, that doesn't need to be there. Oh, you're only on the outside. I'm still not quite there. But technically, I only need this one. Actually, yeah, I need this one. So I could just activate it. Nope, we have to have it proper. All right, let's go see the switch. I think I just moved one more switchy doodle. So let me flip it. I think it's this one. That is not. That's just this left side. I don't know. I only see the left side. Maybe it's just a bad angle. All right. That's just because of that. Yeah, that's because I opened the door already. Ha! Never mind. I did rotate the three pipe thingy, but I also went, let's just go to the other door and rotated that. Okay. Wow. Workshop's pretty good. Secret passage is pretty good. Darkroom carries power. Okay. So cool. Ah, the furnace. What? Oh, that was awesome. I mean, it's just a regular key, but still. That was cool. I don't have the pizza, but I do. I get the bonus from the boiler room. The boiler room will be the bonus according to the kitchen. That was still pretty cool. All right. Darkroom, what you got? Oh, it's a laundry room. Whoops, you said hold on. It didn't hold on. I was checking to make sure, but as you found out, pump room has no gem cost. Oh, the gym room will never be the pump room. I couldn't remember. That was still neat that the furnace room was like all the explosions and then there it goes. That was awesome. Hi. Careful now. This service costs 5. It will change all of your it will change your gems to steps. No. 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 Escape. This service costs 5 gold and will exchange all of your money for gems. Oh, hell no! Costs 5 and will exchange all of your keys with all of your gems. Gems for keys, no. No. Now, I am interested in the star one. I have 41 stars, and it's kind of cool getting all the things, but starting it up again isn't like the end of the world. I have 41 stars. Switch my allowance for stars. So my allowance is 62. All of your remaining stars with your allowance. So oh yeah, I know I can go off the conference room. Right? How does that reset? That just increases them? So that would make my stars up to 62? For science. So my allowance is down to 41. It's decreased. That did the opposite. My stars are up to 62. My allowance is down to 41. Is that just for today? All right, for science. 41 allowance, 62 stars. All right. Let's go to the conference room. I'm not super worried about the drawing off the chapel. Let's go up from the conference room. Foundation. Where's my conference room? Yeah, over here. Yeah, it switched it. My stars are 62 and my allowance are 41. That's okay. Team 62. That's okay. Huh. I don't have a vault key. I'm gonna do the aquarium. Hi, Jim. Item. Silver key. This could be a good place to use this. I know, it is. The heat is so cool. You have 200 plus allowance due to how it used to work. Yeah. Well, my allowance is now 41 and my stars are 62. I don't know that there's a way of reversing that. I'm not super stressed about it. Okay, and that connected up to all the things. Okay. Doing it again would swap it back. Sure. Well, our day's about over. And that's okay. We got time to do another. Not seeing any shinies. I'm not hearing any beeps, so... What do we got? Weight room. I've already pulled the... I mean, whatever. For Your Keeps is going up. I could also do the archived one and just wing it. This one definitely would move us up. We have a kitchen and we have not got the dining room. We have the kitchen and we have not got the dining room. Okay. We're just about done anyway. I am going to go this way first. Hey, bye. Now, I have already pulled the 46. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I must have had my quest room anyway. I must have had my quest. I did, way down there. I was thinking I wasn't going to get it. You know. Hi. Excuse me. We could grab our crown since we're here. And then say, screw you, red rooms. Because the furnace makes more red rooms. Here's another one of those 8th key things. Let's do it. The furnace is making all the extras. A little. Sir Twilight is having a very rough day. And I'm just gonna mute for 1 second.
Okay. More than 1 second to tell me.
If you want to do a wrap, no. I mean, if you want to do a wrap, I think they might. The other one might be out, so there's more in the little fridge, or you could use those tiny ones from Mom.
No.
Okay. So I thought, yeah, the drawer of the little fridge.
Okay.
All right. So I told him what's going on with her toilet and that I'm going to be picking up um, Dawn from work today, thus the extra short. Okay, so I clicked mute over there, so I'm not on here. I'm like, why can't I do anything? So I've got my crown, right? Remember your crown? The crown let you get away from a red room. Right, I've got my crown. I was thinking too. I've got my crown. Let's go to the weight room. And I'm thinking we go up. It's not open on the other side. I'm not going to use my silver key until the corner. Regular key. Music room could give us the key to the... You know what? I'm going to remove you from today's floor plan. Did I just pick you? Oh, I picked it! I didn't go down to remove it! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I was trying to remove it and then do the music room where I could come down to the weight room and maybe have that. Okay, well, here's where I'm using my silver key. I'm really hoping for the dining room. There we go! Commissary works. It gets me to have a southward option, you know. Hey! I'm obviously not going to be able to double my money. Okay, I do think we should go buy the necklace. The moon pendant that's just like 20 smackerels. I do think we should buy the moon pendant before we end it. Did we ever get a break room? Oh, dude, we never got a break room. All right. Oh, that must be red because it's like, no. That must be red. Oh, yeah. Well, this is... It don't matter. It don't matter. I don't even have a reroll. Well, you know what? There. Give me a reroll. What? Hey! Hey! That seems pretty good on the very last draw. Very convenient. I do think it's worth buying the moon pendant. Now, last time it just gave me the security card and a coupon book, and I'm going to get the key card anyway. But I think it's worth buying the moon pendant. I do. Okay, so let's see what we got here. The Flippy Doodles. Okay. 1 plus 10 is... $10 flipped is 1. Plus 1 is 2. 2 flipped is 20. Plus 20 is 40. Flipped is 4. Nope. Okay. Let's do it a different way. This is how I started to do it, and then I hesitated. 31 flipped is 13. Yeah. 10 now do we flip it here? Yeah. 10 flip it before we do the next thing would be 1. 1 times 20 is 20. That's what we did. I wasn't speaking. Apologies. Okay. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 minus 5 is that minus 5 or are we 50? I think it's 5. I think it's still 5 and then we flip it. Would be 16 flipped is 16. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3 times 7 is 21. So if it's 50, that I've had the moon pendant, keep the moon pendant. Ha! Yeah, you never know. So the subtraction needs to be flipped. I'm just not entirely sure. You do the action and then you flip it. (21 minus 5 is 16. I'm going to subtract both of them. 16 minus 10 is 6, but that's not flipped. Right, so 21, complete the operation and then flip it. 21 minus 5 is 16. Flip it is 61. 61 minus 10 is 51. Flip it is 15. Man, just go through the dang process instead of getting all hung up on the process. Ah. Well, that don't really matter. It was our last store anyway. I want to go buy the necklace. So, through the weight room archive. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Through the weight room archives to the chapel. It seems so confusing, and then you actually go through this step and it's like, oh, hey, the chapel doesn't connect, but we can swing through here and connect straight across to the showroom. I'm buying the moon pendant. Yes. Okay, let's run right back. True speed run. Alright, so we bought the necklace. Archives, weight room. We are going to go. Log out here so we get to keep our... We officially have a 43-cent allowance and 62 stars. Call it.
I took a tuna wrap and then toasted it on both sides. Does that sound good?
Honey, Do it with a Havarti, and it would be like a tuna melt. Yeah, which is sounds great. You could even stuff some lettuce in there if you'd like.
Now I want to toast it.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Okay. Now, Lily, oh my God, this is now the third time that I've been like, okay, I know a thing. I have to edit this. What time is it? So 40. Setting a 50-minute timer. Havarti tuna melt. Well, I do have a lot of them.